I grabbed the switch. I grabbed the switch instead of the controller. One moment as it comes back up. I almost did it again. So how is everybody today? How are you on this beautiful rainy day in Animal Crossing on DoggoLand? Testing, testing, test, test. Hello, Hi, Rowdy. Oh dear, so sorry about that. The volume was a little loud there. Hello, everyone. Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, going-ons, and such. How are you today, Rowdy? I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Now, it's only fitting that we kick this daily ritual with a doozy of an island announcement. The DoggoLand Airport is now open for business. Starting today, you can use online local communication to fly to other islands for a visit. That's not all, no. The airport counter offers postal services. Just like the resident service center, the airport is open 24 hours a day, so please drop by for a look. Oh, I do have one other item to share, and it too is a whopper, As of this very day, a brilliant fellow by the name of Blathers will be joining us on DoggoLand. Blathers has a keen interest in biology, past and present, and he is here to study DoggoLand. I sincerely hope everyone lends their cooperation. Inquisitive residents should stop by his tent for details. That's all from me. Time for you to get out and enjoy the day. Yes. I am doing pretty good. I spent most of the day staining the fencing, so I'm pretty exhausted from that. I did take a nap, so I'm a little more recharged and refreshed. But I was hoping to get through a gallon of paint, but it just got so hot. In the last 4 inches in the bucket of paint, our stain just wasn't going down, so I'm like, okay, that's it. I surrender. So hopefully tomorrow it won't be so hot that I can fix it. My dear Liz, whenever I see a plane, I think of you and wave at those airborne strangers with all my might. I had no idea how many flights took off each day. My arm is exhausted. Enjoy your fresh start, Mom. Aw, thank you, Mom. Oh, wait, hold on. I can throw away the letter after. Nook's shopping. My Yoshi rug is in the Happy Home Academy. Congrats on your new home. Greetings from the Happy Home Academy. Our goal? We want to help you make your home the best that it can be. Look for more messages from us as you hone your home decorating skills. A housewarming gift is attached. I'll throw this away. Alright. But yeah, we should have the fencing for the dogs done by next Sunday. I'm hoping to finish the staining tomorrow, if not the next day after as well. Alright, so there is a special fish that only comes out when it's raining, and it's a huge fish. So let's just take a quick walk. I don't know if that's considered huge or large. Let's give this one a shot. I don't think it's it, but we'll just be careful. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Nope, it was a red snapper. I caught a red snapper. It looks pretty dapper. Oh no! Avast! Storms are coming. Brace yourselves, lads. Hard to starboard, tough to port, stern to stern. The waves are ready. The pool noodles. No, you walk the plane. Ah, think you're so smart. Nya. Honk shoo, snoring sounds, etc. Do you have any pickled herring pizza? I am already tipped online, so... Wait, I don't see a pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on, I know that one. I'm not Oliver. I'm none Oliver than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the seven seas. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? I'm reading your vacant expression as a yes. Phew. Yeah, it is a very nasty sounding pizza. Guess I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. Don't worry. The fellows will be here to rescue me in no time. Got an ace up my wing, you see? I'll just call for help using my handy dandy, oh my gosh! My handy dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. Oh, sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Look like it's missing a few communicator parts, too. That means I'll have to wait for my crewmates to find me on their own. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns for that'll last for a couple hours. You! Yes, you! Will you help me find my communicator parts? I'll look for them. Really? Wow, I haven't got reception this sweet and bubbly since I washed up at Coral Cola. Communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you find them, I'll try to cram them back in here. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I better stay here and watch for the boat. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. Well, sucks to be you, because I don't have a shovel to dig up any of your pieces. So let's see what's in the bottle. Oh yeah, I can also open these presents. Ooh, apples. Open my Yoshi egg rug. Now I'll have to put down. A wooden end table. Let's learn it. Huh? Okay. Sweet! I learned a DIY recipe for a wooden end table. And then we have a message in a bottle. What's up, Mega Builder? Way to flex those finder muscles. There's a cool DIY recipe on the back for making the best muscle mirror you'll ever see. It makes it a breeze to visualize your best and buffest self. Go try it out. Muscular Craftsman. Rolled? R-O-A-L-D? Rolled? I don't know. A wooden full-length mirror. Huh, okay, sweet! I learned a DIY recipe for a wooden full-length mirror. Alright, doesn't look like any sign. Let's go back to the house and drop off some of this stuff. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to favorite it, I just wanted to put it away. There we go. Congratulations on the construction of your new home. Here are a few tips for comfortable living. Yeah, you can turn the lights on or off, enter decorating mode, and open storage. Turn the lights on or off, you can make the room brighter or dimmer. Enter decorating mode. This feature lets you easily make design changes for the entire room. And access to your home storage to stash or retrieve items. When in your home, you can open your pockets to select furniture or other items and put them in storage. Okay. So let's enter furniture mode. Now I think I have to move all my furniture pieces that are in my bag. Put in storage. Okay, was that the only? I got the apple. Oh yeah, it was a DIY recipe they gave me. Okay. So decorate. Storage. There we go. I love this rug. I want this rug in real life. Oh. Oh! Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, okay, yep, I have to hold down to it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pick that up. And then... Hey. Oh, I thought this hangs on the wall. Oh, I don't have access to wall decorating yet? Is that it? Here, my soon-to-be friends can hang out over there. That I'll put in storage because that's a crafting thing. Actually, I might want that way, yeah. We'll put that there. Put my light by my bed. Put the radio over here. We'll put the Yoshi rug there for now. Alright, so now we can put stuff into storage. So unlike in Dreamlight Valley, when stuff is in storage, you actually have to get it out of storage if you want to craft with it. Alright, let's go find Mr. Blathers. Actually, let me grab all this stuff too, because I've got stuff for you, buddy. Hold on. Whew. Sorry about that. That's weird. It had a notice but didn't give me anything. Alright, Mr. Blathers, let us be friends. Whew! A pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I am exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island, thus I have come to conduct research, if you will. Aha! Could it be that you are Liz, the personage who chose the location for this tent? I am. A splendid job indeed. Thank you. Thanks to you, I was able to align on the island with nary a ruffled feather early on the island. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, truth be told, I am determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. So, should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in the museum upon its completion. Though, I confess, there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lacked a number of exhibitors needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter. Which is where you come in. Whoop whoop! Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. Whew! As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say? I can't just hop over it, you say? Who, silly you? I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. Pardon me, Liz, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone. There you see! With wood gathered from DoggoLand, one can make a lengthy vaulting pole. The pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go, hooty hoop! I sent the DIY schematics for a shovel to dig up fossils from the ground as well. Which brings me to my next point. Please, Liz, cross the river and seek out these ancient relics. My feathers, I have blathered on far too long, but let me leave you with this. If I am to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit, 15 more to be precise. I fervently hope that you will donate your precious finds to the cause. No, I got some to restart. Please let me know if you have items to donate or need assistance. I am here to help. Woo! Make a donation. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? Whew! Woohoo! This is undoubtedly a black bass. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your black bass? Yes, sure. Wonderful. I would love nothing more. The black bass is a formidably strong fish. As such, it is a common target for sport anglers. In some areas, there are even those who professionally catch just black bass. Yet in other areas where they are not native, they are considered an ecological nuisance, invasive even. One cannot help but wonder who is to blame for their invasion. Who? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Bravo and thank you. Once the museum is complete, it shall be displayed with the utmost dignity. By the way, I wonder if you have anything else that could be donated, and if so, might I take it for you? I've got something for you. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? Let's give you the moth. Eek! A moth! The horror, the repugnance. Good heavens, I must maintain my composure. I beg your pardon, bugs. I do detest them. Still, there is much I can tell you about the insects you apprehend, if you insist, that is. Please tell me. I see. In that case, many think the moth is strictly a nocturnal creature. Alas, no. These frightful, fluttering beasts have been known to haunt the daylight and twilight hours, too. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I know owls definitely eat rodents. Like little mice and whatnot. Do they also eat bugs? I would think they do. Thus, there is no time of day one might escape the moth trait I dislike most of all, those feathery antennae. The mere thought of them gives me feathers goosebumps, and I am no goose. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation, and though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured this wretched little thing will get the best care here. By the way, I wonder if you have anything else that could be donated, and if so, may I take it? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, I've got something. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? Olive flounder. Hoo-hoo, why this is an olive flounder. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your olive flounder? Yes, please. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Did you know the olive flounder is the same shape as other fish when it hatches, but as it grows, it gets both wide and flatter and can reach some 3 feet long. That's impressive. These flatfish spend much of their lives buried under the sandy ocean floor waiting for the prey to happen upon them. Imagine the surprise for said prey when they strike. It would be like if your kitchen floor were to bite you. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? And bravo and thank you. Once the museum is complete, it shall be displayed with the utmost dignity. Okay. I'm not going to keep reading the lines I've already... Gotta try and save some of my voice. Blathers tends to blather on, if you catch my drift. Hooty hoot! This must be a surgeonfish. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your surgeonfish? Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Whew, careful now, these fish are particularly dangerous, despite their seemingly docile appearance. With its saturated blue and yellow tones, the surgeonfish is quite breathtaking. It's got to keep up with all the other vibrant fish that live in the coral, I wager. Quite the competition. Its spine is sharp as a blade, so must be taken with handling. So care must be taken with when handling these beauties. The crucian carp. Woohoo! This is undoubtedly a crucian carp. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your crucian carp? Wonderful, I would love nothing more. I wonder, do you know how to tell the difference between a crucian carp and a standard issue carp? It's quite easy to tell the two apart. One must simply locate their barbels or lack thereof them. And just what is a barbell, you ask? Well, a barbell looks like something like a mustache. A run-of-the-mill carp will sport the unsightly facial hair, while a crucian carp is considerably better groomed. I tried to grow a mustache when I was younger. It never did fill in quite right. All for the best in the end, as mustaches go so much better with noses than with beaks. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Bravo and thank you. Once the museum is complete, it shall be displayed with the utmost dignity. Eek, a wharf roach! What a wretched thing. Alas, I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about this specimen? I see. In that case... Hi, Cobra! How's it going? The wharf roach is an omnivore, which is merely a polite way of saying it will eat almost anything. The skittering scavenger and its uncaught appetite help keep the beach clean, it said. I feel that one, Cobra. But I dare say their long antenna and bulging eyes turn my stomach. Unappetizing indeed. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Rest assured the wretched thing will get the best care here. Were you up to anything fun today? I am playing Animal Crossing New Horizon. It was the first cozy game I ever played back when it came out at the start of COVID. And I decided, why not, for my first cozy game on the channel, to start with the first cozy game I ever knew. Eek, a mosquito! What a wretched thing. Yeah, of course. I see. In that case... So everyone knows the mosquito is a vampiric pest that sucks the blood from innocent bystanders. So for those who don't know, I am a mosquito's favorite person. Every time I go outside, my husband doesn't get bitten, but I get covered in mosquito bites. But did you know that only females suck blood? Oh, it's true. They need it to make their eggs. When they sink their snout into the skin, they inject us with a saliva that helps them slurp up their meal. It's that saliva that makes us itch and scratch, you know. Whew, so rude. It really is. Anywho. How was your stream yesterday? Such nice. Eek, wasp. Yeah, I agree. Wasp. I see. In that case. I'm not familiar with that one. Is it like a Street Fighter kind of game? Is it an RPG? Or JRPG? Allow me to share fun facts with you. Wasps are sometimes called meat bees because they eat meat. Meat of almost any sort. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm glad you had a good time streaming. Surely you've seen what a menace they make to themselves at picnics. 'Tis hardly the worst of it. Whoop, whoop. By the way, for those who haven't, please go over and check out Cobra and everything that he streams on Twitch. If you just give him a click on his name, it should take you you should be able to look at his page and everything. Aggressive predators with venomous stingers, wasps not only hunt and eat other insects, they paralyze their prey and then drag their victims home alive, leaving them for their larvae to feed upon them. Suddenly, a simple sneeze seems quite tolerable. Always! Like, I've said it before, streamers, we have to take care of each other. It's a community where we should be looking out for each other instead of trying to compete against each other and everything. Well, thank you. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. I can't wait for the museum to be open so I can just bulk give this guy everything instead of having to do it all individually. Eek, a hermit crab, what a wretched thing. The hermit crab is not an insect, though it most certainly resembles one. It looks much like a spider, what with its creepy eyes and crawly legs, but is, in fact, a crustacean. As such, the hermit crab has 10 legs and also wears a shell, but it doesn't grow this shell itself. It slips its soft body into shells left behind by snails. You see, and move into ever larger ones as it grows. Talk about a strange way to make a home. So currently we have to donate 15 items to Blathers in order to get the museum. And then it takes a full day to get the museum up and running. So tomorrow, as long as we get him all 15 unique items today, he'll be able to have the museum up and running. These are shiny little fish that enjoy freshwater streams with gravelly bottoms and plenty of sunlight. What a fishy paradise, until the larger fish move in and begin eating the dace. Sadly, the shiny dace are easy for others to spot, which makes them a popular snack. However, this particular specimen here has no need to worry. There's a strict no eating your neighbor policy at this institution. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Blathers. Woohoo! Why, this is a red snapper. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your red snapper? Wonderful, I'd love nothing more. Red snapper is the common name of dozens of fish species, and I wonder why it's so popular. Are there so many types of fish that are both a shade of red and have a tendency to snap? Were there no other names? What about burgundy biter, garnet grasper, puce pincher? Oh, Blathers, you're really upset about this. And there you have it. Woohoo! This is undoubtedly a zebra turkey fish. The sheer brilliance and diversity found in the aquatic underworld never ceases to amaze me. This zebra turkeyfish is stunning to gaze upon as it is deadly. Those spines are a part of its defining physique are chock full of venom. Why do you look so conspiratory about that, Blathers? You look like you're planning something. Fortunately, zebra turkeyfish are not susceptible to another's venom. Though solitary, I imagine they give one another a mean fin bump when passing by each other. And there you have it. Alright, 3 more donations. Look at us go. What did I have to eat today? I had leftover Chinese food for lunch, and then I'll be having dinner after the stream. And I think we can all agree that leftover Chinese food is the best Chinese food. What about you? Any fun food? I know. We always get, I either get pork fried rice or chicken lo mein, and then we always get sesame chicken, and then my husband usually gets like either crab rangoon or the chicken finger, or not chicken fingers, but like the golden fingers. So you see, since the number of homeowners is increasing, I agree that we need to build a shop. However, when it comes to building supplies, our customer homes should take priority. I have every confidence that you'll find a way to handle this puzzle. The two of you have been training under me for how many years now? This should be a piece of cake. Yeah. General Tso is really good too. Well, hello there, Liz. Are you happy with your home? Is it meeting your expectations? I bet you'll be a lot more comfortable now. Houses are so different from tents. You can freely change up the flooring and wallpaper. And you've got some built-in storage so you can put away any furniture you aren't using. Oh yes, there's more. All homeowners are automatically registered with the Happy Home Academy. The HHA, as we call it, will evaluate your home on a regular basis and send you helpful advice. They even send rewards to members whose homes achieve high ratings. Their evaluations won't intrude on your day-to-day life, so there's no need to worry. Just enjoy the fun. Which brings us to your new home loan. That'll be 98,000 bells, please. Okay. Don't worry, you can pay in installments, big or small. Payments can be made using the ABD feature on the Nook stop. I think that's everything I need to tell you about homes today. But I do have a nice surprise for you. I do hope you're ready for this. It's a premium miles redemption item, a Nook Miles ticket. A Nook Miles ticket is a special travel voucher you can only get by redeeming Nook Miles. It's a conundrum. We want to improve our island but still hold to that deserted island magic. Well, now you can do both. You can use one of these tickets to do some island hopping adventures. Yes, go anytime you want. Maybe you're looking to meet some new characters or gather materials for DIY projects. Your trip is yours to enjoy in the way you like. I left your ticket at the counter at the airport to use whenever the travel mood strikes. Now then, go enjoy life in your freshly built home indeed. So this is the ABD he was referring to. This is where you can spend your Nook miles. You want to check in every day to get those bonus miles. The more times you check in, it gives you more bonus miles. I think the most you can get is 300 miles every time you sign in. So you can redeem Nook miles, you can shop with your bells, and then you can do the ABD, which is payments. I actually loan payment from savings. We'll do the full amount. Please select the following services. Nope, I'm good. Alright, let's see. So, we need the vaulting pole and we need the shovel. So we need 5 hardwood and 5 softwood. Okay. So what I like to do when I'm about to go start chopping wood is I like to have the bug catcher net out because there's some trees that like that will have the wasps, and it's better to get caught than stung, or to catch them than get stung. So in that way, by having the net out, I am prepared. So trees only produce 3 pieces of wood each time. The axe, so there are the stone axes, which is what I'm using. They will not destroy the tree, so if you use the iron axe, it will eventually cut the tree down. Ooh, yay, money. Yeah, after 3 hits with the iron axe, it'll turn the tree into a stump. And then you can dig up the stump to remove it. Because deforestation is a thing here. I forget. I think I hit you. Oh no, I didn't hit you. Luckily there was nothing in this tree. Alright, and it looks like I got some Nook Miles. Oh, actually, it's from this. So my daily rewards today are for chopping wood, which I've already collected. Earn bells by selling items. I need to earn 5,000. Spend bells to buy items, so I need to spend 5,000. So these two kind of cut each other out. I need to catch a sea bass and refresh with a group stretching session. I don't think I have group stretching available yet. Yeah, I just want to make sure I have a decent amount of wood. I've hewn. Island development in Nook Inc.'s goal. We need a lot of materials to make that happen, so we're giving away Nook Miles based on how much wood you chop from trees. And my axe broke. What? Okay. Alright, enjoy your dinner and thank you. Take care now. Come on, tree. No, you're done. I also need rocks. You need rocks to make the axe. So let me see. Oh, these are flowers, duh. I'm like trying to pick them up thinking they're weeds. My bad, roses! Alright, what do you have? Canberra. Thanks a ton for earlier. I got my tent all set up and running thanks to the pep talk. The brochure said that we'll be living on an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo. Nah. I could totally go for having rock stars like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. Think about it. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. May as well use them. Nuh-uh. Alright, so... Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a leaf umbrella. There's no snail on that, and there's also... I need rocks! I don't have anything to hit the rock with at the moment to get... Oh, perfect, there's a rock over there. Perfection! Oh, and there is a snail on the rock. So let's switch over. Woohoo! Caught the snail. Yes, I caught a snail. It's not much to brag about. Let me just go mark that off. My handy dandy Critterpedia sheet. It's a snail. Right, before I go and craft anything else, let me go grab the stick. Let me go check one more time to see if there is a huge fish in the ocean. Oh, you're a bug too. Cool. Oh, I don't think you're meant to swim in the ocean, my dude. I don't think this is a huge shadow, but can never be too sure. Yep, it's another red snapper. Oh, and so once I get a shovel, this is a money hole. So what you do is you dig it up, you get money from it, and then you can bury money in this hole to make a tree, and you get 3 times the amount you put in. I believe the max you can put in is 10k. So you put 10k in, you'll get 30k in a few days. Once the tree is up, there's a new money hole every day. Not what I meant to do. That fish is tiny. Or not tiny, but it's smaller. I'm looking for huge. I don't see it. Alright, so let's put this away. We'll go make our new tools. And then give those items to Blathers. Oh, item. I only caught the snail. The locust ran away. I should also talk to Timmy or Tommy. Woohoo, let's craft! So I need... I'm just gonna pull up tools. Okay, so I need a flimsy axe. Yes. Let's do it. Yeah, unfortunately, one thing they never did in this game was they never created being able to craft multiple items at once. You gotta craft everything one at a time. And for stuff like fencing, that sucks. And then, so I created the axe. Pole, that's right. So let's see what I can do for upgrades. That's not upgradable. I already have a fishing and bug catching net, so I'm fine with those. So let's upgrade the axe so it'll last longer. I think that's everything I need for right now. Okay. Let me go sell stuff and then I'll try to organize my pockets. Hello there, Liz! Congratulations on your new home. I have something I would like to chat about, if you have a moment, that is. It's a bit of a proposal, so if now's not a good time, I understand completely, no pressure. Very good, I'll get right to the point. Sorry. I'm hoping that you might be interested in collaborating on a new venture, building a new shop. After all, our little island community is growing and our needs are growing too. I'd love to offer a much wider inventory of goods, But as you can see, I'm a bit limited here. I've already spoken with our fearless leader, of course, and he agrees that we have a need. But there's a thing. Building materials are hard to get. So can you set them aside for building a shop? I really don't see it, since we'll need those materials for residential projects, but I have an idea. Yes, you could gather up the materials from around the island, right? From the trees and rocks? Our environment review even suggests that there will be 0 impacts to native flora or fauna. But I'm getting off track. We'll need a lot of materials for a proper shop, and we will of course offer compensation for your effort. Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you so much. Now, I know this is a lot, but I put together a list of the items that I'd like you to gather. We'll need 30 pieces of each regular wood, hardwood, softwood, and 30 iron nuggets. I'm not concerned about where the material comes from. They could come from this island or any other, and you can gather these materials at your own pace. Once you have a set of something, come see me. Alright, let's talk to Nuck. Liz, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. Let's go with what should I do? Yes, that is the question. I must thank you for offering to help gather materials for the new shop. That's very generous. Okay, so it looks like... So the Nook Miles Pass that we have, I want to save that for when we need to start adding new villagers to our island. The reason being that it costs 2,000 Nook Miles, so if I can save where I can, that's the preferred method, I think. Hi, Blathers. Make a donation. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? Just a snail. Your favorite. Snails are not insects, I'll admit, but their trust is revolting to me. Snails are mollusks, you see, and are born wearing shells they cannot remove. Instead, their shell gets bigger and bigger as they grow. Hoo-hoo! They may get heavy, don't you know? Oh, 1 second, I just need to move this over. There we go, perfect. Alright, a truly foul form. Oh, I suppose that's why they need a trail of mucus to move about. A truly foul form of transportation. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured this wretched thing will be in the best of care. Here. So 2 more donations left. Woohoo! And let me go back to the shop because after talking to Timmy, I totally forgot that I needed to sell stuff. Welcome, Liz. How can I help you today? I want to sell. Of course. What exactly are you offering? Alright, now that I have a shovel, I need to put the apples in the ground so that they can start growing into fruit trees. So that, and that. Woo! 9,000 bells. That's not a bad deal. But yeah, the wasp and the hive, I believe, actually sell for pretty decent money. Actually, before I forget, yeah. So, what's for sale? So, ooh, a campfire cookware. That's cute. I think I'll actually grab that because I like that. 900 bells. Yeah, that's not a bad deal. Yes, thank you. Anything else look interesting? Let's see. DIY for beginners. Flimsy axe. Flimsy watering. I already have those recipes. Why are you selling what was given to me for free, man? Alright, let's go put the campfire in front of our house. Can I light it? Oh, no, it doesn't light up. Okay. Favorite. So this there, okay. Okay, the favorite. And favorite. And then let me, oh, new bug. Well, I gotta get used to training myself to use this. Oh, why are you behind my house? There we go, haha. Gotcha. Yes, I caught a long locust, or as I like to call it, a locust. So, mark that boy off my list. You've got the bug. Earn miles just for catching creepy crawlies. Every bug you catch is one that won't be surprising someone in their sock drawer. I mean, I guess I'm not wrong. And then let's get the shovel out. And we'll start digging for clams. Or the communicator parts, I should say. So the communicator parts also come up in those little tiny water spout things. Oh, there's Bill. Where's Panda? Hey, Quacko, you good? What's the latest? Word is you're getting stuff together to build us a shop. Good hustle. I found something that might help you, help things along. Here you go. Oh, thank you for the iron. I was going to make those iron nuggets into some free weights, but having a shop sounds way cooler. The faster we get the shop, the faster I can buy free weights. Oh, what do you want? We already talked. What's up? I heard you were getting stuff together for a shop. Yeah, that's right. Ha! Knew it. Well, thanks for doing your part on DoggoLand. Oh, I got an idea. If they've got you gathering stuff for a shop, you might want this. I figure you're probably gonna need that more than me. Go give it a swing. Well, thank you for the extra axe to take up room in my inventory. Could have sworn there were a lot. Oh, there's one. So another communicator part, so that's 2 out of 5. Oh, there's one. 3. Oh, that's further up. 4. So there should be one more. Whether it's in this area or not, I don't know. Oh, yeah, wow. They were all in the same area. That's very unusual. These holes, I believe, will go away on their own so I will leave them for now. Look how happy he is. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in there. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Gulliver over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thank you for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure you put some flippers on before you open it, okay? I'm saying nothing to do now but to pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. So I remember when I was first playing Animal Crossing, I didn't know about Gulliver or anything. When you come across someone in trouble on the beach, you help them, setting a fine example for all the island residents. Such kindness will surely find its way back to you. So, I never knew about, like, Gulliver or anything. So I was convinced that he was going to be the next island resident. Oh, hi, Rocky. What? Oh, hold on one second. My husband's wants to talk to me. Alright everybody, sorry about that brief little interruption, but I am back and we found our buried treasure. Look, I dug up 1,000 bells. So, we'll put that away and then we'll go over to here. We'll take out 10,000 bells and then click on that. Oh, I gotta be facing the hole, okay. So the thing with this is you need to, you cannot bury this hole if you want to plant money in it. Once you bury it, the hole's gone and has been wasted. Play in the dirt. I bet you didn't think... I gotta stop clicking on that before I bet you didn't think you'd find buried bells here. This is an island after all. Buried treasure and whatnot. Enjoy some Nook Miles from Nook Incorporated to celebrate your discovery. So let me... Oh, there's so many weeds over there already. Oh, wait, there's a bug on the water. Let me get used to this. Gotta wait for him to come back now. Gotcha, haha! And that will be... It's a pond skater. Gorochimaru! Oh, thank you for the raid! Hi, how is it going? How was your stream? Hi everyone, how are you? Alright, awesome. It looks like my setup worked. Thank you for the follow, Gunnelduff. Thank you. This is my first raid. I'm so excited. Thank you guys. How was your stream? What were you streaming? That's good. So, well, I know it is quiet on my end. For anybody that's watching the VOD later, please go check out Gorichimaru. Give him a follow. He's playing Mario Kart Strikers Battle League. And oh, nice, nice. Oh, thank you also for the follow. But yeah, definitely go give Gorichimaru a follow. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. So let's go give Blathers the last 2 items he needs to open up his museum. He's not going to be happy with me that they're bugs, but whatever. You gotta take what you can get, Blathers. Alright, so choo-choo-choo. Looking for a pond skater. And I already highlighted the long locust. He's not going to be happy that the last two are bugs, but hey, at least your mission has been completed. So I've never played Mario Paper or Mario Strikers Battle League. So is Strikers Battle League similar to Super Smash? No. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, jeez, with traps too. That sounds like a fun time. The real important question is, can you play as Yoshi in it? Yoshi is my favorite character. In my other room, I have shelves of Yoshi stuff. As if the average locusts weren't large enough, we must suffer the long locusts too. The wretched beasts are known for their unusually long hind legs as well as their elongated heads. But that is hardly the long locust's worst trait, I tell you. They spit brown goo when they're scared. Revolting behavior indeed. Ugh, and ew. Ah, yes. Okay, that's already a top tier game for me then. Yeah, Yoshi is my homeboy. I do believe this means... Yes, huzzah, hooray! We have acquired the number of specimen required. Birdo's a good choice. I can't remember which Mario Party it was, but it was back when Mario Party still had like story modes you could do to unlock stuff. I remember Birdo and Toadette's storyline in it were really awful. My feathers, I'm at a loss for words. Never would I have imagined we could reach our donation goal on this, my very first day on the island. You have Mario Party Super... Was that the name of that one? It was one of the older games. Like, I think it was on... I think it might have been on the Wii or Wii U when I played it. It was like when they had just like Mario Party 8, Mario Party 9, etc. I do have one of the Mario Party games on my Switch. I've been waiting for a chance to play it. Which one is it? Super Mario Party is the one I have. I don't have Superstar. Alright, so now Blathers won't accept any more donations, so we're just gonna have to pile up stuff. Yeah, no, the one I was playing, I want to say it was like 7 or 8, it was on the Wii, and it had like storylines, so you could like do like stuff by yourself and work on beating NPCs to unlock other NPCs or different designs and abilities and stuff. Rocky! Hey! Hey! There's kids playing in their backyard, buddy. They're allowed to play in their backyard. I don't know what to tell you. Quinn, you don't have to join in. I guess Quinn disagrees about the not having to join in part. Quinny! Oh, yeah, sure. Let me pull that up. Where? It should be... Yeah, here's my friend code. Oh wow, I've been at 45 hours of Speedstorm? Wow. 630 hours of Animal Crossing. Oh jeez. Yeah, no sweat. And if anybody watching this VOD after wants to hang out, my friend code obviously is right there for you. Yep. Rocky, they're kids playing in their own backyard. It's fine. Let them play. You got it? Awesome. Are you all set, Ganondorf? Ganondorf? Or Ganondorf, my bad. Friend request received. Add friend. Rocky. I know. Become friends. Okay, that's no problem. I'll be leaving this up as a VOD on Twitch, so if you want to just come back and check back later, and just go to the part where I have that up, you're more than welcome to do it later. That's totally fine. Alright, so now we're going to plant some apples. So then that way we can have our own apple trees. Oh! So, if we're lucky, the mystery islands won't be apples, since our mom gave us apples, and that'll give us an even better head start on what we have for fruit. That'll leave me with just 2 instead. Oh boy, I'm about to lock you guys out. But I also can't trust you guys. Rocky! I do apologize for my dog and his neurotic tendencies. You can't even see out that window. It's got a screen thing on it. So we had bought with the intent of making it hard for the dogs to bark out windows and everything. Those... I like it. I like it a lot. It's definitely... Will you stop? Please. I'm trying to talk. You're being very rude. I like it a lot. It's very... It has a lot more that you can do in it than Mario Kart. You can level your characters through rank. You can also get them star rated as well, and different star rates allow you to customize them more. Each character, so every character from Beauty and the Beast has access to certain crew members. The crew members power up different stats of your character as well as specific bonus to them. And the more stars leveled your character is, the more crew members you can have at once on them. It's very dynamic. You can play by yourself. Right now they have the Toy Story season going on, and it's been a lot of fun. It's a good way to unlock the characters from Toy Story because it gives you extra points and everything towards unlocking those characters. It will be free to play when it fully releases. They haven't announced when that will be, but so far I really liked it. I've done a couple of streams of it on here as well. Those VODs should also be up if you ever want to check that out as well. Oh shoot, I should just wait over here for... No wait, I don't have a slingshot yet. Yeah, no problem. I already have a firefly. How are my pockets anyways? Okay, yeah, my pockets are fine. So this should be a fossil. This is also notorious for the rabbit, the annoying rabbit everybody complains about during Easter. Because sometimes instead of fossils, it'll be the earth, I think it's the earth rabbit eggs. And it drives people nuts when they're just trying to collect their fossils, and this is what they're getting. Congratulations on finding your first fossil. Of course, you'll need some Nook Miles to commemorate the occasion, but don't celebrate too hard. There are more fossils to dig up. Yes, yes. Sadly, the rain is over, so I cannot check this side for the huge fish that comes out when raining. Zoe, your dad's trying to take a shower. You don't need to be downstairs pestering him. Zoe very much likes us to be together in the same room at all times. Oh, I just realized, is he... No, he's not here yet. Okay. That's a relatively big fish on the dock. I swear if it's a sea bass, we're gonna have some words. Although right now the red snapper's been the one that's been, haunting me. Or maybe it might be better to fish from here. I don't think... Nope, still not interested. I love this game. This game will always be the first cozy game I played, but after playing other games, it's definitely a moment for some of these things. Oh, here we go. Oh. Wah, wah. I hope you weren't anything important. Thanks! I hope you have a good day. Take care now, and I hope to see you again. Oh, which reminds me, let me give you a follow. And give you a follow. There we go. And maybe I will be able to catch you on stream next time. Yeah, of course. Streamers gotta stick together. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. I almost pressed the A button prematurely. Caught a horse mackerel. Oh yay. Okay. Let's work on cleaning up the island now that we are over here. Oh no! We'll drop it for now. I'll come back for it. B. Pole boat. We'll vault over. Yeah, Zoe is sitting by the gate whining. She is a toxic stage 4 clinger. Love her dearly, but she wants everybody to be in the same place at the same time. She wants to have access to us. She is very, very much the neediest girl. I love her, but she is very much the neediest girl. Oh, Liz, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? Oh, wait, you know, you don't sell me stuff. Wrong person. I want to sell. Rocky, don't taunt your sister. This is where I just slowly shut the door. Clan. Oh, whoops, no, I don't want to get rid of that. Look at all the fine things you brought today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers, and done. Sounds good. Okay, so let me check the ABD. So loan payment, we'll do a payment of 3,000 bells, and then from after that we'll do 10,000 bell increments. Just to keep it nice and easy, lemon squeezy. Let me just finish this Snapple so I can have my water. Oh, I'm sorry, Quinny. I promise my foot did not touch you on purpose. Rocky. Rocky, you're scaring away all my viewers. Stop it. Hey. I love you, but you're very loud. You're very obnoxious right now. I know you're badness. Stop barking at your sister. Go lay down. Zoe, you're not crawling into my lap. You don't fit. You're 55 pounds too big to fit in my lap. I'm sorry. So this is a very interesting island layout. Rocky. Oh, I should have had my husband stay upstairs and taking his shower after. Oh, mistakes were made. Like me not being able to dig this hole. And let's not talk about how many attempts it took to dig up that fossil. Okay, so it won't let me shake with the shovel. Gotcha! So I'm not really a fan of pears. Like, I don't know if maybe I just never had a good pear, but I've never quite cared for the texture of them. What is everybody else's opinion on pears? I like apples. I like grapes. Boo. I'm very sorry if you can hear my dog barking his head off in the background because somebody dares to walk on his sidewalk. Mind you, this dog actually loves people. He will tackle people to lick them to death. Like, he loves people. Why he has this protective nature, I don't know. His main... So we did the Embark DNA test because all three of my dogs are rescues. They are from the south, so they're Dixie dogs. They all... His two main breeds were Catalua Leopard and Australian Cattle Dog. Oh, there's flowers up there, and I see it. I think those are supposed to be stink bugs up there. I need to get up there, Blathers. Blathers, I need you to give me the ladder. I think he'll give me the ladder tomorrow when the museum is open. Rocky. Rocky. He doesn't like the kids playing in the yard next door. Doesn't like, I don't know. I don't think he knows what he likes. Rocky. Settle. He's just, even when if I take too long in the morning, like, brushing my hair, and, like, I'm a quick just brush my hair, throw it in a ponytail, like, I don't put effort into my hair, and he'll sit there and bark at me until I'm done to take him out, because he couldn't be bothered to use all the facilities when Paul took him out before work. Because I don't know. If dogs can have ADHD, he very much has ADHD. It's very hard to keep his focus. He's not a food-motivated dog. For him, people are the reward. We do agility class with him and Quinn. Zoe should be starting in November for agility class. And I don't know. He very much he'll run off course to go and love on the people that are there with their dogs. He's gotten a lot better about it. I also give him cheese and steak for his dog treats. Quinn also gets cheese and steak because she doesn't like the cheap stuff. She wants the good stuff, and that's what she wants. That's all that she'll eat. And then Rocky's just very picky, so we need the good stuff to get his attention. Meanwhile, I could probably give Zoe the same treat for the rest of her life, and she will be more than happy with that. As long as she has food in her face, she doesn't care if it's the same food she's seen over and over again. And she is a yellow lab, bull terrier, and a pit bull mix. And next time she pops up, if you get a profile of her head, you can really see the bull terrier. She used to have a larger bump on her nose like the bull terrier, but it's kind of gone down as she's gotten older. It's not as protruding as it was, but a lot of people can still see it in her when they see her face. And I also learned, because we had to take her to a behaviorist, apparently bull terriers have a lot of compulsion issues. Hence why she drinks water like it's nobody's business, because she's so compulsive about it. Quinn was our first dog we ever adopted was Mac. He passed away a couple days before Christmas this year. He was the first dog my husband and I adopted, and we adopted him back while we were dating and living on our own. And he was our best boy. He was the muddiest mutt you've ever seen. Like, people would try and take guesses as to what he was. Nobody ever got it right. He was just that kind of mutt. My grandparents called him the Heinz variety. And when we did his DNA test, he had so much stuff in there. He essentially had like a basset body, but he was extremely muscular, especially in his back end. And he had like a German Shepherd size head. And he ended up, I can't remember if it was October or November. I think it was late October. We found I was home by myself, and I looked over at him, and he was licking his paw a lot. And I happened to notice that there was blood, and then I saw under his jaw massive bulge, like something. It looked like something was stuck under his jaw in his mouth. And he was just bleeding everywhere, so I called around to different emergency vets, because the local one that we're going to be getting for an emergency vet hasn't opened yet. And they, so I had to call a couple different ones. We were able to get him in, and long story short, he had metastatic cancer. They weren't able to give us a timeline as to how long he would have with us. But it pretty much came hard and fast. We noticed that he was kind of slowing down during that summer, but we didn't think too much of it. We didn't really know his age. We had a guess of how old he was. So he could have been older than we thought, but he also still could have been younger too. Like, we thought he was probably about 10, maybe 11 when all this happened. And metastatic cancer, so occasionally we had to take him back to like an emergency vet if something came up. He started, because of the cancer, he was constantly shivering, so we bought him sweaters and everything to wear to help with keep him warm. And then one day he just wasn't eating and we knew it was time. But yeah, he was our first dog. He was a rescue from, they rescued him from Miami, Florida, and he was brought up here to New England for his foster. And she hadn't had him long when we put in our application for him, but she would like send us videos about him being obnoxious and everything to be like, are you sure you really want this guy? He's a lot of work, he's really obnoxious, he's very demanding. But we met him and it was just love at first sight. They said to let them know what our thoughts were, to think about it. And as my husband and I got into the car, my husband sat down and he's like, so how long should we wait before we tell him we want him? And he was the best first dog. He was super challenging. He was a lot of work, but he was worth it. We did classes with him. We took him and Quinn to agility together. He loved agility. He loved the A-frame. He loved the dog walk. He was kind of about the seesaw. Like, he used to be like really okay with the seesaw, but we think when the cancer started developing, that's when he started getting iffy about it. So we're thinking that the cancer had something to do with his reluctance with the seesaw towards the end. And he was just a good boy. During the year before he passed, we had adopted Quinn that August. Quinn was my mother-in-law's first foster dog. She is, according to her DNA test, the three main ones are Australian cattle dog, husky, and pug. And now, she doesn't look like a pug. She really doesn't. But when she gets extremely worked up, she does the pug snort. And I'm very familiar with this snort because my aunt has 4 pugs. She's had a total of 5, but she has 4 currently. So I am very well versed in the sounds of the pug snort. And she very much has that. But she's a good girl. And then on Facebook, from the same rescue that we got Quinn from, there was a picture of this dog, and I fell in love with him at first sight. And the first thing I did was I talked to my grandfather about if we could adopt him, because we live with my grandfather now. We've been taking care of him. We moved back in several years ago after my grandmother passed away to help take care of him and everything. It was easiest for us to be the ones to uproot everything and to come and take care of him. So I asked him, hey, would it be okay if we got this third dog? I showed him a picture and everything. Actually, the exact wording was, yeah, I'm sure he'll find a good home. And I go, I'm kind of hoping that home will be ours. And so my grandfather was like, yeah, sure, if that's what you guys want to do, you guys can go do that. So I talked to my husband, like, hey, so Papa already gave us the okay. And he goes, no, he was supposed to be on my side. Because my husband's like, 3 dogs is a lot. And I'm not going to lie, 3 dogs is definitely a lot. Especially with the mixes that we have. They're very high energy. And like I said earlier, Rocky is a Catahoula leopard. Now, he was one we met sight unseen. Like, he was being fostered down in Arkansas, which is where the rescue's based out of. And, so we didn't get to know him. We talked to his foster mom. We were constantly asking questions about what's he like, what's the personality, does he have any training, what does he know, what does he not know, how is he with housebroken. And yeah, so we ended up picking him up in Connecticut. Connecticut is where the transport was taking him. It was the last stop for the transport. So we picked him up in Connecticut. We brought wipes because we were told they do get smelly from there because sometimes they pee and poop themselves. And so we brought towels. We brought doggy safe wipes and everything. And he came home with us, and we were just in love with him. He has the cutest face. He still has the cutest face, which is how he gets away with so much. I am a bad dog mom in that, oh, these cute faces. I can't say no to these cute faces. But I can't. They're just so adorable. And then after Mac passed away, Zoe came up for adoption. She was owner surrendered. Kind of. So she was originally from the rescue. My mother-in-law actually had Zoe's brother as one of her fosters, and we loved Duke. But at the time we were at max capacity. We're like, there's no way we'd be taking on a fourth dog. Plus, technically, we're not allowed to have a fourth dog. It's our town limit is 3 dogs. Anything more than that, you have to have a kennel license. And so we're just like, no, we can't do it. As much as we love Duke, we can't. And then Mac passed away. And then the rescue started posting about one of their bull terriers that had been adopted, or one of their bull terrier yellow lab mixes that had been adopted, had been surrendered to a local shelter up here, or rescue. I think they're a shelter technically. And she wasn't doing well. The shelter found out she belonged to, she was part of that rescue program before the owner surrendered them to them. So like, hey, do you want her back? So they sent a foster to go pick her up. And then I kept seeing posts about her and how old she was getting. And I fell in love. We already loved Duke. And so we're like, yeah, of course. She looks so much like Duke. She is probably the closest looking one of her siblings to Duke. It's pretty interesting. So there's 7 siblings, 2 triplets that look alike, and then there is one oddball that is white with black spots, like large black spots. But and I kept telling my husband, I'm like, you know, she's like 8 months old at this point. She's getting to the age where she's not going to be as adoptable or as desirable because people want the young puppies. And I talked him into adopting her. And yeah, now she is here with us. And we changed her name from Daisy to Zoe. Rocky! I will lock you in your in your dad's office. Ay. Oh, hold on. I have this thing. I have a little thing that makes like a high-pitched noise, and Rocky actually responds to it. None of the other dogs respond to it, but Rocky does. I'm not sure how it'll come across camera, but can't be worse than hearing him bark the entire time I'm trying to stream. So yeah, but no. Overall, I do love my babies. Are they a challenge because they're all high energy dogs? Absolutely. Although honestly, Quinn would be more than happy being a low energy dog. Like, she has the breeds to be high energy, but she definitely has more of that pug. I want to be chill, I want to relax and cuddle with you all day. Rocky and Zoe want to run all day. Well, Zoe wants to eat all day, and if she can't eat all day, she likes to run around all day. She likes her swimming pool. She likes playing in the yard. We're currently working on putting... So, last year was a rough year for us. We lost one of my bearded dragons, Zai. We just woke up one morning and she was no longer with us. Then our family horse had to be put down. She was an older horse. She was like in her mid to late 20s. And she got a really, really bad case of colic. And the vet said, the vet tried their best to make it more comfortable for her, but she just wasn't going to make it out. So, so she ended up being put down. And then a few days after Christmas, we had to put down one of our leopard geckos. Same boat, kind of like with Jillian the horse. He wasn't, oh, we don't know for sure how old he was. He was a pet store baby from Petco. So while he may have appeared young, he could have also just be undersized for his age when we got him. And anyways, he ended up contracting something. We don't know what. The vet wasn't able to figure out, and his life, he just wasn't having a quality of life anymore. So shortly after we lost Mac, we lost Cough. So it was a very rough year. But where I was going with this is, so we still live at my grandfather's house, and we decided to turn the riding ring into, well, I decided, and my husband is nice enough to be helpful, and has been helping me turn the riding ring into a fenced-in area for the dogs. The fencing is, well, the wood for the fencing is all put up now, so I'm currently, oh no, my pockets are full. I'm currently in the process of staining it, and then once it's stained, we'll put up chicken wire and put up the gate and everything, and then it'll be done, and they'll have gone from a 10 by 20 yard to a 1,300 square foot yard. Excuse me. So I think they will enjoy that. They have a massive, like, 62, 63 inch kiddie pool. I have bought so many toys since we'll be able to actually, like, throw toys and everything for them, since we'll have more room. So I'm looking forward to it. I think they're gonna love it once they finally have it. And it's gonna be off the road, so they're not gonna be able to see everybody walking down the street and everything, which will be nice. But yeah, so like for about 2.5 hours this morning, I was staining the fence. And I was trying to finish the first gallon of stain, but it just, the last like 4 inches of stain just wasn't going down, and it was getting so hot. I was in direct sunlight the whole time. I just couldn't, as much as I wanted to, keep going. So tomorrow morning, I'm hoping, because I don't have to grocery shop. Today I had to grocery shop. So tomorrow morning, I plan on getting out there early and hopefully finishing it all. Because I bought 2 gallons of stain, so I should be all set just to keep working through it. But yeah, no. Other than that, it's been pretty exciting. I think Sunday, if everything goes according to plan, this Sunday we'll actually have it up and running before my Sunday stream that day. So that's exciting. It'll finally come to fruition. What else? What else? But yeah, I love my animals. I love my babies. They're my babies. We currently have the 3 dogs, Quinn, Rocky, and Zoe, in order of age in adoption. And then we have Vess, who is our bearded dragon. She was a rescue of sorts. So years and years ago, we had a bearded dragon named Soren, and I loved this guy, but we ended up having to put him down at about 1.5, 2 years old. He was very young, but he got, we never figured it out. The vet never figured it out. His back legs and eventually his front legs, they kind of, like, we used to take him out and let him run around. We'd have, like, everything gated off for him so he could. And he loved running around. It was his favorite thing in the world. But at one point, I had him out and he wasn't running around like he normally would. And I tried enticing him, but nothing. And then I felt his back legs, and they felt like they weren't attached to his body. Like, they felt very loose. He wasn't reacting in pain or anything. Just felt like there was no connection there. So we took him to the vet. The vet did a bunch of blood tests, other exams. We did fecal testing, nothing. And they gave us some shots. The shots worked, but then it started to be an issue again, or it would move on to a different leg. And we ended up, like, we can't keep doing this to him. He's clearly suffering. Losing Soren was very rough. Like, and just the fact that we never found out what the cause was either. Like, we don't know. And it's definitely harder, I feel like, with reptiles, because it's a smaller field. Like, it's going to be a lot harder to find people that really know a lot about every little aspect of reptiles. There's so much to cover, so much information. Every species is different. I mean, even like related species, there's so much differences in everything. So, we did all the testing we could, and unfortunately we let him go. And we decided that in honor of Soren, we would rescue a bearded dragon. And in that process, I was currently looking on Craigslist. There was a bearded dragon that had caught my attention, and my husband and I were talking about it. But shortly after, one of my husband's coworkers said that they were getting rid of the bearded dragon. Were asking us if we wanted to take one of their bearded dragons, because they just didn't have the time for him. They said she was a Goliath bearded dragon, which my understanding is that's more of a breeder thing. Like, Goliaths don't really exist anymore. Just in terms of it's like the different like designs and everything. They're more for breeders to hype up the sale rather than actual mutations in the genes. And he had this bearded dragon from a breeder for a year and a half, I think it was. So we were expecting, when we went up to pick up the bearded dragon, we were expecting like a full like 18-inch bearded dragon, 16, 18 inches. We get there, and she is the size of the little itty-bitty babies that you see at the pet stores. She is tiny. And apparently he was keeping her in a 20-gallon. They weren't feeding her enough, so between being in a small environment and being underfed, she just didn't have the opportunity to grow. About 3 months into our care, I think it was. I have a picture on Facebook somewhere. About 3 months into our care, she tripled in size. And she's a good size. Like, I wouldn't say she's giant. She's about the size of all of our other bearded dragons have been. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't understand people. I don't understand why people do what they do, especially like if you're paying that much for a breeder, for a bred dragon. Like, why aren't you taking better care? Why aren't you doing the right thing? I mean, not to say that just because you got something for cheaper also doesn't mean you shouldn't take care of it properly. But I'm just saying, like, who spends money on something and then doesn't take care of it? That's like when you don't that's like when you don't take care of your car. Or, I don't know. It's just, it feels like a waste of money not to take care of something that you put time and effort into. Time, money, financials. So let's see. As I go on my little rant. Oh, and I've also... Hi, welcome! At the moment, I think I'm good. I just started out, so I'm not sure what I need yet in this game. This is only day 2 on the island for me. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I know, like, especially when you first start out trying to get, like, all the fruits and everything is definitely hard. Rockspade Champ, you hit a single rock 8 times in a row and knocked some things loose. But did you know that the rock whacking is activity that keeps on giving? Yes, you're getting some Nook Miles now. What was it? So another reptile I had was a fire skink. She was an impulsive purchase from Petco. We ended up rehoming her with a friend because at the time we had like 8 or 9 reptiles and we just couldn't care for them all properly. And our friend was already had a fire skink and was aware of how to take care of them and whatnot. So we're like, okay, good home. But then one day while hanging out with a friend, we had less reptiles at this point, if I recall correctly. We went into a local pet store by the name of Dave's Soda in Pet Food City. I never liked this person. I never liked the person that ran the shop. I still to this day think he is one of the worst people and he should not be allowed to have animals. Granted, he has retired now. And his family, I think, sold most of the businesses. But anyway, so I walk in and I see a fire skink in one of the enclosures, and this fire skink looked dead. Like I honest to God thought he was dead. I told the employee, I'm like, hey, I think the fire skink you have over there is, I don't think he's with us anymore. And they're like, oh no, he's alive. And they go in and they reach, and I'm like, okay, we're taking him because he was disgusting. Not only that, but this store was very overpriced. He wasn't in proper substrate. For those who don't know, fire skinks are very much a, they like to be underground, they like to burrow. So you want to use like Eco Earth or something of that substrate nature for them to dig and burrow. He was in a thin layer of wood chips. And I'm trying to think. So we ended up leaving and we went to Petco because I know some of the stuff is cheaper. We got the bare necessities. I showed one of the Petco employees because we were kind of on good terms with a lot of the employees at this time while we were having 50 million reptiles. And they couldn't believe how awful his condition was and the awful, like, carrying thing they gave us. Mind you, this was in the middle of winter, so they gave us one of their better carrying cardboard boxes for the reptiles. And we made an appointment, or we made like kind of like an emergency appointment with my reptile vet. And she's like, honestly, with how poor this guy's condition is, I'd give him a couple weeks to live. And for those who don't know, fire skinks have a lifespan, are supposed to have a lifespan of about 20 years in captivity. So a couple weeks for this guy to live is not promising. So we're like, okay, we'll make the best of it. I eventually got him a bigger tank. So we moved him from the little one to the bigger one, gave him a deep bedding of the fiber and stuff that we kept really moist. And he actually did really well. We had him for a year or two before he ended up passing because he couldn't survive the neglect he received from before. He also had damage to his tail, which the vet said was due to being caught in the wild. Apparently it is very common for his species to be wild caught instead of bred like other reptiles. And his name was Phoenix. And we called him Feeny, and I loved this boy. If I have a chance to remember and everything, I'll have to post pictures of it in my Discord chat. And if you want to hang out in Discord, there should be a link in my descriptions below, but I'll also post a link in chat. But yeah, I had a lot of reptiles, so we've had a total of 4 bearded dragons, 3 leopard geckos, and 2 fire skinks. And I love each and every one of them. I still miss them. Like, they're some of the best. So I need more softwood for that. Yeah, so that is my pet story as of right now. there is no intention on adding any more pets to our roster. We are pretty full up. And I think my husband would kill me. Alright, so so let's see. Wait, why do I have stone axe? Oh, did I? Stone axe. Oh, why do I have 2 stone axes? Weird. Okay. So, remember, when we go to chop trees, we want to shake the trees first, just to make sure there's nothing that's going to be coming out of them. Or I should say specifically, we don't want any bees or whatnot to come out. Actually, what I should be working on is collecting the materials for the shop as well. Where am I at material-wise? Okay, sure. Let's go to the airport. Thank you for doing that. That's very kind of you. Hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the DoggoLand Airport. Nice to meet you. I'm Orville, ground crew to Dodo Airlines. Dodo Airlines, the crew may be frightless, but that doesn't mean you have to be. If you want to visit another island, invite friends to this one, or go on a mystery tour, this is the place to be. Oh, and we've got a mail service at this airport. Sometimes a letter, just better, you know? If you want to send someone a note, take a gander to your right. We've got all kinds of cards and card stationery. By the way, you're Liz, right? It's a small island. Word gets around. I just got Nook Miles' ticket from Tom Nook with Liz written on them, which matches your name. So if you want to use the tickets, you just gotta say the magic word, I want to fly, got it? So, Liz, you got anything to tell me? I want visitors. Ah, you want to have company over? Sounds like fun. So the first time you connect with folks on another island, whether letting them in or visiting them, the Legal Eagle says I gotta make sure you see some important info. It's kind of long, but it's a big deal, so please read the whole thing. About local and online play. During local and online play, other players you play with can see player-generated text and graphics, such as names, chat, bulletin boards, posts, and look at the entire island, rooms and homes, custom designs, and other content. Thanks for sticking with me through the Yawn Fest there. Let's move on to the next step. You want to invite someone from nearby island on local play or online? Sounds good. Oh, and sorry if we showed you before, but the Legal Eagle says we gotta before someone plays online. Be considerate. Please do not share illegal content, personal information, content that infringes on the rights of others, or content that irritates others. Please don't cheat or behave in a way that would irritate other players. The Nintendo Code of Conduct applies to in-game behavior or any shared content. If your content or behavior is deemed to violate Nintendo Code of Conduct, actions can be taken, including deleting content from server or restricting access to online play. Okay, that's how you report. Roger. Connecting to the internet. What's Daddy doing, Quinny? What's Daddy doing? Saving, don't touch. So, who all do you want to invite? Invite via Dodo code. So he's going to give us a 5-character code that we can share with people so they can come visit the island. I want to say only 3, maybe 4 people can visit at a time. I think the more the merrier. Just so you know, with this method, you might wind up having people you don't know visit your island. You good with that? Yeah, invite anyone. Alright, here we go. Opening the gate now. We're going to be welcoming our first island visitor. So the island code is 7XJVK. Just tell anybody you want to invite. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's like sometimes they got some really top tier puns in this, and sometimes it's like, oh, it's a dad joke. So once somebody visits, we'll be getting a banner across the game, and then it'll do a little cutscene of them. I think it does a cutscene of them coming to visit. I don't even remember what cheese I checked for for wasps. Whoops. Do you guys have to fight under my desk? Ooh, Rocky, you're in trouble with Dad. Ooh, busted. Oh, I've got a long way to go on the wood. No. I really need to get back into the groove of using the tool belt. Because I know it's easier. Just for some reason, I just don't naturally gravitate towards it. But I think that's just because I haven't played it in so long. So I think I'm going to play for a little while longer than planned. I kind of want to see how far I can get into, if I can get the store set up for opening tomorrow. So the one bummer thing about the store though is that once you have it opened, it's open for a limited time, like during the day. It actually has like regular store hours, so you will lose out on the ability to sell things at any time during the day. I mean, they do have a storage box that you can sell things to during the night, but it does discount the price that you get for selling through that. Oh, it's raining. You know what that means. We can try and fish again for our fish friend. And now we have more access to more land to do it. go take a look. We're looking for a huge shadow in the water. And specifically in the sea. Yes! I caught a butterfly fish. Did it change from a caterpillar fish? Oh my lord. Oh, no. Let me mark down the butterfly fish. Hi, Bill. Yay, another horse mackerel. So we need more of those. That's way off. Yay! I caught a clownfish. How many can fit in the clown car? Oh, I think I accidentally. Yep, I turned my volume down by accident. Alright, no problem. Thank you again for coming to stop by and help out. I appreciate it. Oh no, my pockets are full. Drop it. Alright, so we're gonna drop so place. And then place. Oh, I didn't realize how sore my shoulder was until I stretched it. I never noticed you could hear the rain hitting the tent. Oh wait, no, I don't. Welcome. How can I help you today? I want to sell. Oh, I have a fossil I can drop off there too. Okay, 2,000 bell. Oh, wait, yes, I want that. I'll take it. Heating pad. I have a heating pad on the back of my chair. Because my back is old. My back is probably older than I am, and I'm already old. Oh, someone's coming! Let's get ready to greet our new friend. Saving, don't touch. Zion and Ikari in jail. Huh? They're coming in. like your character. They're very cute. Chat with other players. Press artist and message. Just use the chat log app. Okay, you're gonna beep at me until I post with the most. Woo! Oh, thank you for the fruit! That's gonna make everything so much easier. Oh, and tickets? Oh, thank you so much. That's gonna be super helpful when I start trying to get new villagers. Oh, iron. Stone. Bill's over here like, what can I take? Oh, tools. Oh, the scuba outfit. Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh, my bags are full. No, we'll drop it. Oh, money! Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. Thank you! Okay, let me go and plant some of this fruit. So I can free up some space. Eventually, I'll try and have a tree garden with all the different fruits and everything. Sell the crown? Okay, sure. Plant one. Well, thank you for stopping by. That is awesome. That was very nice of you, and I'm happy you were my first visit. This is another reason why I like playing cozy games, is I feel like the community is always so nice and so helpful with each other. Oh, I gotta stop pressing A first. Ha! See, I remembered I didn't dig a hole first. Or fill the hole, I should say. Let's go put this in the bank. Please select from the following services. Redeem Nook Miles, Nook Shopping, ABD. So we'll do a loan payment. Pay from pockets. We'll pay the full amount remaining. Because why not? Thank you for the service. Yes, I finished paying off my home loan. No more loan payment. Woo! Oh, hello there. But what if it could be bigger? Oh, I assure you it can indeed be bigger. A bigger home means more space, furniture, and more storage too. And now that I have introduced some possibilities, I will leave it at that. Do please come see me if you'd like to hear more, Well, I mean, of course, we've got to upgrade the house. About my home. Well, for your home, I think I recommend making the room larger. That would require taking a loan of 198,000 bells. Interested? Yeah, I don't like how enthusiastic our character is about taking out all these loans. Like, loans aren't always a good thing, my dude. Wonderful. I'm so happy for you. I'm going to make sure construction begins right away. Oh, it occurs to me. This might be a good time to consider a new color for your roof, don't you think? There are 8 color options. Could you please select a roof from the list? There are 4 options. We'll go with purple still. Construction will begin on your home shortly. Be finished tomorrow. That's not what I meant to pick up. Oh, the ladder! Awesome! Oh, that's gonna make everything so much better. Let me go plant some more. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Thank you again. So the ladder is, until we get inclines, the ladder is going to be how we go up steps and everything. Ah, man. I was even thinking I won't do it this time. And yet here I am. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. You can kick it closed with your feet, too. I thought you just had to not have your shovel in your hand for that. No, not what I meant to do. Berry peaches. So this is how you get all your fruit trees and everything. You get a couple on your own, and then you have to know people in other islands that can get you the remainder that you need. So I was very fortunate to have somebody kind enough to get me the fruit I needed. The coconut. I'm like, what is Zoe chewing on? It's just her... One of Paul's, like, contractor friends gave us these, like, little tiny, like, Nerf ball things or whatever. And they go absolutely bananas for these things. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, so I know the crown is supposed to be worth a lot of money. I've never actually had one to sell before now. So the Royal Crown. A Royal Crown, sure. 300. Oh my god. I'm gonna be set for a good while. Oh, if you're still on, thank you again. I really appreciate the financial donation you've given my villager. So we're gonna go to ABD. Deposit. We're gonna deposit 150. I don't know. I'll donate 100. So we're up to 400,000. So we're gonna be set for the next loan. Nook will be so unimpressed how quickly we pay off these loans. Or Tom, I should say. Hi! How's it going, Savage Minion? Hi, how are you? Welcome to Animal Crossing New Horizon. I'm doing pretty good. I'm currently working on gathering the materials I need in order to build the shop. And then once the shop is built, I will probably call it quits for the night. I'm already running a little later than I planned, but I really want to get the shop done since it's a daily grind. Excuse you, let me in. I need this Yoshi rug in my life. I need like all of them in all the different Yoshi colors. Put in storage. Put in storage. Put in storage. Everything okay? Storage. That's not in storage, that's on the floor. So I still need to plant those 4 oranges. Yeah, actually I do have my island currently open. If you want to stop by, the code is, I'll put that in the chat for you. So yeah, my island is actually still open. I just had somebody who visited. It's only day 2, so I don't have a lot going on, but you're more than welcome to come if you want and hang out. Yeah, you're welcome. It's nice to see that they're still play the game and everything. So, as I mentioned before, this was the first cozy game I ever played. Like many other people, I discovered it during COVID. It got me through a lot of rough times. And I figured, what better game to officially start streaming than Animal Crossing, the first game that did it for me. I have done... Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I took a long hiatus. This time around, we're trying to do a dog island. The goal is to have all the dog characters, with the only exception being Anka, because I love Anka. I've always been big on like ancient Egyptian culture and everything. So she's the only exception to DoggoLand. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having this. It's been a lot of fun playing it again and reliving the good memories I had. So I'm Drop those. Drop those. So I already donated the 15 items to Blather, so I'm just leaving all this stuff out over here for when he can take more tomorrow, when the museum is built. And then, okay. So let me. Okay, so I already have. Okay. Actually, let me check and see what I need. Oh, yeah, there's the Nook Mile tickets. Oh. Oh, there's 10 tickets. Oh, wow, I didn't realize these were stacks of 10. Oh my god, thank you. Alright, we're going to be set for a while. This will definitely allow us to hunt for more villagers that we are looking for. Remember, I'm not going to be too picky about the first 3 that we come across. Awesome, thank you, I appreciate it. So, I'm not going to be picky about the first 3 villagers that we pick up because they're also going to have basic homes like the first 2 villagers we get. So, I'm not going to be necessarily looking for the dogs. If anything, I'm probably going to try to avoid them. And I know some people wanted me to get some villagers, so what I could always do too is, even if they're not going to stay on the island, I can always set them up at a happy home vacation so we can play, so we can still hang out with them and everything, but they're not on the island. Oops, I meant to put that in storage. Put that away. Drop item. Oh, not drop. Oh boy, this is just gonna be me dropping and putting it back in my pocket. Okay. Huzzah, I did it. Alright, so I need more hardwood, more softwood. I have all the iron I need. And more regular wood. And then once I have all that, I will be able to start having, we'll have the shop for tomorrow. Alright, so remember what I told you. Definitely always have your net out when you first go to shake trees. Just so if there are any surprises, you're prepared. Follow the Boy Scout motto of always be prepared. I will say one of my favorite weathers in games are rainy days. I just love the aesthetic and feel of rainy days. I like the comfy, cozy, just hanging out. Okay, and while I have the ladder now and can go up the cliff sides, I'm going to hold off for now until I finish getting the materials I need for the store. Haha! I caught a wasp. That's gotta sting. And that, my friends, is why we hold the net. Haha! Yes! I caught a bagworm. Guess I'm a bragworm. Oh my lord. So let me cross bagworm off the list. There it is. Yeah, also, you can kind of still see some of the stain on my hands from painting. I am not the most careful. This is actually a lot better than what it was earlier today. Okay. So, hold on. Let's check this one. Oh, and a spider. Oops. Come on. You can not hit the tree. I know you have it in you. There we go. Yes, I caught a spider. I spider first. Spider. Yes, I know there's a tree branch there. Oh, and a furniture piece. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room. Oh, finally did. What furniture piece did we get? A cute sofa. I'll be the judge of that. And we gotta remember, it is scorpion season, so we gotta keep an eye out for the scorpion. Not only are they worth a lot of money, but you also need them for the museum as well. Oh, okay, I already hit that tree up. Okay. Let's take a risk. I don't think I took this one, but yeah. And that one over there's got a beetle on it. But I already have that beetle. Rough-hewn. You get rewards. My husband's sneaking pets. I have one of the dog beds under my desk because it's where the dogs like to lie. So as a good dog mama, I sacrifice some feet room so they can have a place with me. And there's always one dog there. It depends on... It's not always the same dog, but there's always one of the 3 dogs lying there. I think Rocky's currently trying to get her to leave the spot so he can take it. He is a known, like, bringer of toys as a distraction method. Okay, so let's see how we're doing. We got 30... Oh! I think we got everything we need. Let's go head on back. Alright, Blathers. Let's go give drop off Blathers bugs. I know he'll be so excited to have. Place item. Oh, that's a cool bug cage thing. Place item. There's no room here. What about... There you go. So that's more stuff to give him in the morning. Woo! Quintessa. Hi, Quintessa. Oh, the dogs have gathered around my chair now. Welcome, Liz. How can I help you today? About building the shop. Oh, I got that axe from, that extra axe I had. It was from the villager. I didn't accidentally create 2. That's what it was. Canberra. They were the one that gave it to us. That's right. As a thank you, take some elephant print pants, outdoor air conditioner, and a magic kit. One more thing. Since we have the materials we need, we can start construction on the shop. We'd like you to figure out figure in making this happen to pick out the perfect location for the new shop. Place the shop construction kit wherever you like and we'll get started on the construction. I'm so excited to see the location you pick for us. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe putting the shop right here. Too close to the plaza still. Okay. I don't like how close it is to the museum. What about maybe right here instead? I'll do like a little shopping district because we're going to get another shop too eventually. Yeah, I think this will be a good spot. Zoe, did all of the dogs take away your stuff? I just look, Quinn's got Zoe's bone that she was chewing on. I don't know if Zoe still has the ball. This is where the shop will go. I bet this island is about to be a whole lot livelier. Ugh. Really, guys? You gotta both be under my desk? What? Yeah, Zoe got her ball back. And she got her spot on the bed back, so... It's not all poor Zoe here. Cute sofa. Place the item. It's a little too cute for me, but I guess for now it'll do. Let's pull it out just a little. There you go. Saw one of my friends just logged on to Oregon Trail and I'm like, haha, yes, another person I've introduced to. Huh. I feel like this is supposed to be like going on the side of your house or something, right? B. Magic hit, place item. Don't really have a spot for you at the moment. Yep, my island is DoggoLand. Here, I'll leave the house just in case me being in the house affects it. Oh, yay, we got our next visitor. This one being Savage Minion. Shripper? Is that how you say it? Shripper? Ooh. Oh yes. I just used the shedding comb on Rocky yesterday and he's still so much hair. Hi, Savage. It's nice to meet you in game. I really love how much you can actually customize the villagers to how you want to look and everything. Let's go say hi to our new friend. Oh. There you are. So yeah, as of right now, that's where the museum is gonna go. for right now, I have the shop down here. I'll probably put like the Mabel sisters opposite to the current shop. I don't think I have emotes available yet. The emotions. Yeah, I don't have the emotions yet, but I can type. So, is there any... I know you've been playing for 3 years, so probably not, but is there anything that you need? I was given a lot of money just now. Ooh, apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Oh, did I see... Okay, no, that's just a stick. I thought I saw the scorpion. So yeah, I haven't explored most of the island because I just only recently got the ladder. The last person who visited donated me a ladder for my endeavors. So these are all wildflowers. I believe the wildflowers are based off the season, so once the seasons change, we'll get a change in those. You got this nice cool little pond up here. Very cute. It's the first pond that we've seen in game. And pine trees. Okay, this is an interesting layout. This little strip over here. And then we've got more pine trees over here. This could be a good campsite. So eventually you're going to build a campsite for villagers to come visit. It's also how your amiibo characters will come to visit, if I remember correctly. So that is a good way as well to get new villagers and collect them and everything. Maybe if I start seeing the Animal Crossing cards again, I'll try and collect them and see if I can get some of the dog villagers that way as well. For a while, when the cards first became a thing, they were extremely rare and hard to come by. And all you could find were like the knockoffs on Amazon. At least that was my experience. I don't know about other places, but like Target only ever had the Sanrio ones, and I didn't care for the Sanrio ones. They weren't really my thing. Oh, and this beach spot is where a scalper is going to come at some point. We're going to get a scalper, and this is going to be his spot. So we'll probably do like a nice inclined hill down. Inclined steps to get down at some point for that. We got a river. Oh wait, hold on. This is a level higher than me. Just only realizing now. So yeah, okay, it just went up. That's why. So a river with a little top pond. Oh, I scared a bug that I probably needed to collect. Whoops. This is a reminder that I gotta be careful where I'm walking because now there are flowers. So this is gonna be a nice spot. We can move our houses. It does cost some money and trying to think. It costs money and it does take a day to move. But it is something we'll eventually be able to do. Maybe I'll do a nice cliffside house for my character. And this area might make for a nice orchard. Once I get around to actually building an orchard, chopping down everything, and just turning that into the orchard. Do-do-do. I need to actually wait for it to stop raining so I can water these with a watering can and start getting them ready to be hybrid roses. There's Bill. Bill Nye, the science duck. Yeah, and then this is our house. We're going with the purple roof right now. This is Canberra's house, or her tent. Oh, it looks like she's inside. Let's go visit. I don't think I've been inside her tent. Or Bill's. Yo, nuh-uh. Thanks for stopping by. I want to chat. Hey, Liz, congrats on the house. Looks like Tom Nook really came through for you. So what's it like inside? You best invite me over soon, nuh-uh. I can't wait to get rid of her. The nuh-uh keeps throwing me off because it sounds so contradicting. Hey, I love you, nuh-uh. And Bill's not in his tent, so we can't go visit him. Oh, what I should do is I should look for the rainfish. It's supposed to be huge. Careful you don't get stung by any wasps in the trees. Oh, you're a different shape. Oh, a ribbon eel. Can it tie itself into a bow? Probably more into a knot, but... Oh, what did I get now? Oh, okay. Okay. A ribbon eel. Not quite what I was looking for, but it's still new. Hi, Gulliver. Tiny fish. And then, so... up. Over. That doesn't look huge. This could also be a really nice orchard area too, actually. This might be better. It's got more space. I think we found our orchard, ladies and gents. Actually, so My obsession with this game when it came out was real. I actually also bought it with my husband's permission on his Switch as well, because you can't have two separate islands. If you have a separate account on your Switch, you become a villager in that person's game, and I wanted another island, so I made another one on my husband, so I got the game on his as well. I was not expecting to be as obsessed with this game as I was. Oh, I think I scared it away. Bummer. That's the dangers of running too close to the water, friends. You're gonna scare away all the fishies. So I'm gonna go put this eel by Blathers so I don't forget. Toy the toy. Oh, I can't place it. Yeah, it was nice meeting you too. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the apples. I hope your character has a safe trip back to their island. And thank you for stopping by. Hopefully once my island's more developed, you'll be able to come back then and see what we've done. Alright. Bye, Savage. It was nice meeting you. So, it should be that since both of these people have come to visit my island, I should, in theory, be able to send them mail now, too. So, if I ever find anything interesting, that'll be definitely something in the future. Alright, so I'm going to put down my eel, and then I think with that we're going to call it a night. I still have to eat dinner and get back to my job modding for another streamer. Is he still on? I believe he should be. Let me see. Okay, I don't know. So let's try. We're going to raid my good old friend Deweel, who is currently streaming with one of his friends on the Power Wash Simulator. So, if you'd like to join, feel free to come, and I hope you have a great day. If you're watching this later on YouTube, please feel free to give a follow and a like. It'll really help me out. Or I should say a subscribe and a like. But again, thank you so much for the wonderful stream, and I hope you have a great day. Now